Everybody eats where? Swifties and the Fete de Swifty. Posted November 5th, 2009. I know that my first entry was on the long side, so I will try to make this one short and tasty. Within the first week of my arrival back in New York City, after being away for 3 months, I hit 4 of my favorite haunts: Estiatorios Milos, Harry Cipriani, Swifties, and the Bemelman's Bar at the Carlisle Hotel on the Upper East Side of New York. Don't worry, I'm not going to write about them all today. Swifties on Lexington between 72nd and 73rd Street is one of the loveliest restaurants in New York City. I wrote about it in my book, Everybody Eats There. Host with the most, Robert Caravaggi, and his partner, Stephen Atto, who's also the executive chef, own what is the destination spot of many of New York's blue bloods and bold-faced names. It's kind of a neighborhood club where everyone is welcome. Every year, towards the end of September, Robert and Stephen host, along with Liz Smith, the kickoff to the New York social scene, the Fete de Swifties. The Fete benefits the New York City Family Justice Initiative, which is supported by the Mayor's Office to combat domestic violence. Those seeking assistance are able to consult with the prosecutor, receive therapeutic counseling, and apply for housing and financial aid in their native language while their children play safely. The Fete takes place every year on a tented 73rd Street between Lexington and 3rd. This year, the honorary hosts were Tim Gunn, Mariska Hargitay, and Nicole Kidman. Mayor Bloomberg and a who's who of the New York financial, fashion, and art world were all there. The theme for the Fete was a carnival in the Big Apple. There were clowns, games galore, and of course, lots of yummy food, all catered by Swifties, and Glorious Food handled the raw seafood bar. I filled my tummy with taste of the scrumptious baby lobster rolls, miniature crab cakes, coconut grilled shrimp, mini hamburgers, hot dogs, and a cold seafood bar serving Florida stone crabs, jumbo shrimps, and oysters. There were buffet tables for pizza squares, one having figs and gorgonzola, which was devoured by one and all. There was also a Mexican-themed table offering baby burritos of pork and chicken along with all the trimmings, including a damn good guacamole. I should know, coming from LA. There was a chili station offering healthy alternatives of turkey and vegetarian chili served in tartlet shells, and a table with jalapeno biscuits waiting to be filled to the brim with either roasted brisket of beef or one of the best pineapple glazed hams this side of the Mississippi. Both Swifties and legendary Glorious Foods cater some of New York's glitziest parties. I always know when I see their name on an invitation that I won't have to worry about the food. I hope to have a sit-down with famed caterer Sean Driscoll of Glorious Foods one of these days. I had brunch on Marathon Day Sunday at Swifty's with some friends from abroad. The menu is full of American classics like Eggs Benedict with Canadian bacon or smoked salmon, wonderful and light blueberry buttermilk pancakes, yes, that is possible, served with Vermont maple syrup, and other treats such as a cheese souffle served with a tossed green salad, Swifty's famous sautéed jumbo lump crab cake served with the best creamed spinach I've ever had, a chopped Cobb salad, and for those with a conscience, not me, there's a half-pink grapefruit brulee, tuna carpaccio with ginger, green onions, and capers, grilled chicken paillard, and Mediterranean-style yogurt with fresh berries and honey. But I'd recommend splurging and going for the really good, but unfortunately high-caloric items on the menu. Hey, if you eat it early enough in the day, you can go for a walk or run in Central Park, where the colors of autumn are absolutely glorious. I plan on visiting Swifties next week to try one of the new items on their menu, a game paella, if I can pull myself away from ordering my usual, which is the jumbo crab meat salad on a tomato aspic with mash, or their comforting roast chicken and mashed potatoes, along with more of that creamed spinach. They also prepare one of the best Dover soles I've ever had, and something I've been craving after seeing the film Julie and Julia, for that matter. I've also been craving a great boeuf bourguignon. I have to search for that dish here in New York because the recipe in Julia Child's Mastering the Art of French Cooking is just too complicated and time-consuming for New Yorkers on the go. Swifties is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, And if you want truly comforting, delicious American cuisine in a beautiful setting with an elegant clientele, run. Don't walk to Swifty's. You won't be disappointed. Swifty's is located at 1007 Lexington Avenue, and their phone number is 212-535-6000. That's 212-535-6000.